About this. This is the third child shot in 3 days. This violence is now making many kids unsafe in their own home. A 3-year-old little girl killed by a stray bullet while watching TV, and another child in South City grazed by a bullet fired into her home. Fox 2's Elliott Davis tracks down community leaders to answer for this violence in tonight's You Paid For It.
The East St. Louis community is stunned by the death of the 3-year-old girl shot in the head on Sunday while in her residence at the Roosevelt Homes public housing complex. Police say the child was watching TV when shots were fired outside the home, one of the bullets hitting the child, who later died. I talked to East St. Louis Mayor Robert Eastern.
My heart is broken again. Another life lost way too young. Our crime rate is actually down 67%, in this year. Our murder rate was down.
What can you guys do to try to avoid situations like an innocent kid killed in their home?
Well, here's the thing, how can you get in the mindset of people that, on a split second, they decide to do something that's real idiotic and dumb, discharging firearms or doing these things. We have a human problem.
They're grappling with the same terrible problem in St. Louis, where Monday night, a bullet fired from outside their home grazed the head of a 12-year-old girl. I talked to St. Louis Board of Aldermen President Lewis Reed, who points out that crime in St. Louis is actually down 20% from a year ago. He does say more can be done. He says the Board of Aldermen has appropriated more than $10 million to help in the fight against crime and to keep kids safer.
So all of those funds are now sitting over in room 200, and we need to get those funds out.
Room 200 being the mayor's office?
Yes.
So you're saying the mayor's at fault in this?
Look, the chief executive of the city of St. Louis is the mayor of the city of St. Louis. If I was the mayor of the city of St. Louis, I would be at fault, and I would take 100% responsibility for that. That's part of the job.
WILFORD PINKNEY spoke for the mayor. He's director of the mayor's office of children, youth, and families. Is the city doing enough to keep kids safe and to make them safer?
I think the city is doing a lot to keep safe. Can we do more? I think there's always an argument for more to be done, but the city is doing a lot. I think, like I said, by starting with how do we respond and making a concerted effort to make sure whenever a child is not only directly affected by violence, but secondarily affected by violence, that we have someone to respond.
James Clark, who's with the St. Louis Urban League, has been on the front lines fighting violent crime and for years has been trying to make the streets safer for kids. He has this message for would-be shooters.
Look at the surroundings. Look at where you are. Take into account who that stray bullet could hit, and then we want you to make the decision not to fire the gun.
Still, with all the violence that's happened,
I'm optimistic. For the first time in about 15 years. Elliott, I think apathy is at a high, but I do see change. I do see neighborhood residents begin to say, we've got to be able to take and make individuals accountable in our neighborhoods.
So officials on both sides of the river say they're making progress in bringing down the violence against children, but they admit it's not enough. Elliott Davis, Fox 2 News.